Hey everybody, back on
Hi,
Verbling. Hey Samuel, how are you?
I'm fine. A long time uh, ago to see.
Long time no see, we say.
long long time not see.
Long time no see.
Long time no see.
There you go, yeah.
Oh, thank you.
So you're learning how to be sarcastic in English.
Yeah, I
That's
need
fantastic.
a more practice.
Beautiful. Thanks for coming. Let me welcome, Sophia, welcome to the class. How are you?
Hi, teacher. I'm doing well. And you?
I'm very good. It's good to see you again.
Me too.
How was your day today?
It was good. Yes.
Very nice. Well, thanks for coming back to the class, Sophia. Always happy to see you.
Thank you.
And Salvatore, welcome to the class. How are you?
Hi teacher, I'm fine, thank you. And you? How are
I'm
you?
doing very well. Have I had you in a class before?
Yes, this is my second time with your class.
Okay. Well, welcome back. I'm happy to have you.
Thank you, teacher.
Lucas, welcome back.
Hello, Abby.
Good to see you again. And Jose Luis, welcome.
Thank you, teacher.
Very nice. Looking forward to having a good conversation with you guys today. We're doing a dialogue reading class. We've done them before. We're going to read dialogues, talk about new vocabulary, share our opinions and our ideas. So everybody's more than welcome to join us and, of course, participate in reading and sharing your ideas. Saleh, welcome to the class. Saleh? Oh, we can't hear you. Make sure your microphone's plugged in. Rafael, welcome to the class.
Hi, Abby.
How are you?
Fine, thank you.
Very good. It's good to see you again.
Hello.
Hi, Saleh. Are you there?
Yes. How are you?
I'm very well.
Fine.
Thank you for asking. Thanks for joining. It's nice to see you in class.
Okay. Thank you.
Today's topic, or this hour's topic, I should say, is in a new neighborhood. What does that make you think of? Jose Luis, being in a new neighborhood, what do you think of?
If I have a new neighbor,
What do you think of when you hear the expression in a
okay.
new neighborhood?
Um, if it's a good expression, teacher, maybe I can use in the future. But if not, I don't use this word.
But what does it make you think of? If, for example, if you move into a new neighborhood, what
Mm-hmm.
might happen? What's something that might happen?
I'm not sure, teacher, because sometimes I don't have a good relationship with my neighbors. So for me, it's hard in sometimes is together with my neighbors
Okay.
because I have friends, but in the university, for example, and I have only these friends. So
So you're not really close with your neighbors.
no, not really.
Okay. Lucas, if you move into a new neighborhood, what's something that might happen?
I think it's very difficult to meet new people. Sometimes they are very looking very careful about you every your I don't know how to say it.
You can say they watch your every move.
Move, yes. They watch ev They watch your every move. Okay.
Fantastic. Good job. Very good. Amit, welcome back to the class. Good to see you again.
Thank you.
If you move into a new neighborhood, what's something you might have to deal with or go through?
Sorry?
What else might happen after you move into a new neighborhood?
There is a problem. My connection.
Can everybody hear me, or is it me? Is it me with the problem?
No.
No, I can hear you, teacher.
Okay.
No,
Amit, I'll give you a few minutes to stabilize, okay? But come over to the Google group chat and you can see the questions there as well, okay?
Okay.
So, Sophia, if you move into a new neighborhood, what's something else that might happen? They might watch you. What else?
Yes, and your neighbors could ask you a lot of things of your life because they want to know all of you, but you don't want to talk them these things.
Exactly. Nosy neighbors. Nosy neighbors. They always want to know what's going on. Anyone else want to share what else could happen after moving into a new neighborhood? What might be scary about moving into a new neighborhood? Raphael? What might be scary about it?
Scary.
Make you nervous or scared?
Maybe that they are accept you.
Maybe if we move to a neighborhood when you know you discover your neighbors are I don't know criminals, or maybe they have let me see. They participate in some kind of cult, or something like that.
Good, yeah. That might be a little scary. Just close the blinds and the windows, though, right, Raphael?
Yes, no, it's really strange.
Excellent answer, by the way. Good job. Salvatore, what might be exciting about moving into a new neighborhood? What's exciting about that?
I think it can exciting known new people because you have to introduce yourself with other peoples, and then you can start make new friends.
Cool. Yeah, you meet new people, new friends.
And I think, in my opinion, is more difficult to be new in a new town.
Thank you for sharing that with us, Salvatore. And Saleh, can you think of anything else that might make it exciting or scary or make you nervous about moving into a new neighborhood?
Yeah, sure. First I want to know him, then I will ask him some questions. If he's friendly, I'm going to be a friend with him. And that's exciting because if I know new people, that's exciting for me.
Wonderful. Great. Anyone else want to share their opinion before we continue on with our reading? Okay. Let's get started. We're going to have Ahmed, how is your connection now? Can you hear us?
It is good now.
Okay, Ahmed, you're going to be student A, and Sophia is going to be student B. And Sophia, you can choose the dialogue, okay?
Okay.
Just let me share my screen with you. Okay, so choose a topic in the list, Sophia, that interests you. Which one would you like to choose?
Uh, to have a better life. Number 3.
Number 3, to have a better life. Okay, let's have you and Emmett go ahead and read that for us.
Are you new in town?
Yes, I did just move in.
How do you like it here so far?
I think it's great.
Where did you move from?
I was living in El Salvador.
Why did you decide to move?
I figured I could have a better life here.
Abby gone.
Sorry about that.
Abby?
My connection dropped. Can you please continue from why did you decide to move?
Hello.
Yes, I figured I could have a better life here.
I can't see the text. There is a problem.
Okay, 1 second.
Abby is not here, I think. Abby?
I am here,
Are you
yes.
here?
I'm here. The text is also in the chat there.
Sophia?
Yes,
I think only you and me are here. There is
No, we are
There is
all
no
here,
one.
Amit. We are all here, Amit. Don't worry. There must be something funky happening. Sophia, can you hear me?
yes, I can.
Okay. I'm gonna just take over for Amit. Is life hard there?
There aren't many opportunities for people.
Was it hard for you to move?
It was hard, but I know my life will be better here.
Fantastic. Good job. Okay, let's talk about what happens in this dialogue. Samuel, what is happening in this dialogue?
A new girl is come a new town, and maybe he found a neighbor, and this neighbor asked many questions about his life and the place that he come.
Okay, thank you. Very good. Samuel, what are some reasons for people to immigrate? Samuel.
Oh, sorry. He could has a better life in new country.
Mm-hmm. Do people in... Sorry, Samuel, go ahead.
No, sorry. I continue.
Do people in your country often immigrate?
Yes.
Okay. Where do they like to go to, Samuel?
Sorry?
Where do they like to immigrate to?
Me? No. This is Spanish. No. Sorry?
Where do people like to immigrate to? Where do they go?
The other people.
Yes, the other people that immigrate from your country.
In actually in my country to migrate for north of Europe.
Thank you.
Yeah, and United States.
Thank you for sharing. Very good. Ahmed,
Hello,
Yes.
welcome to the class. Do people in your country often immigrate? And if so, where do they go?
Ahmed or Amit?
Ahmad?
Yes, yes, I'm here.
That's Ahmad, you.
Okay. No, usually they don't.
They don't like to immigrate?
No, they don't like.
Who here has a country where people like to immigrate to your country or go to another country? Who can tell us?
Can I answer, teacher?
Tell me, Salvatore. Tell me.
In Italy, sorry, in Italy, in the last year, many people go to Germany for looking for a job, because in Italy many people can't find a job. So they go or in Germany or in the USA.
Perfect. Excellent. So some other reasons to immigrate: work, as Salvatore mentioned, and lifestyle. Who can think of a different reason that somebody might immigrate to another country?
Probably because of marriage.
Marriage. Good. Anything else?
Due to conflicts.
Conflicts. Absolutely, Raphael. Can you think of an example, Raphael, of a country that had conflict, therefore they immigrated? Some people immigrated?
Well, lately, I think Syria had some conflicts in other Afghanistan, Iraq. Lots of people were immigrated to other countries in order to protect their families.
Excellent. Good. Yes, I remember in Canada, before things changed, it used to be called Kosovo. And I remember many immigrants coming to Canada from Kosovo at that time. Good. Anyone else think of a reason to immigrate?
I think the people who not have a better life, then he go to immigrate to another country.
Very true, Salah. Thank you for mentioning that. They want a better life for their families. Any questions about the vocabulary in the dialogue? Any questions at all?
No, teacher.
Okay, let's go ahead and move. Anyone in the class planning on immigrating one day or going to another country?
I am thinking of it.
You are? What are you thinking? Where would you like to go?
I don't know really, but probably Canada.
Oh, you're welcome. You can come and visit anytime.
Thank you. No, because I'm curious a bit about hockey.
Hockey.
Yeah, I would like to play hockey.
Very cool. You'd like to learn to play hockey. That's great. Thank you, Amat and Sophia, for reading that article or that dialogue for us. Let's continue. We're going to go to Lucas and Raphael. Let me get my paper so I don't get lost here. Lucas and Raphael are going to read our next one. So Lucas, choose a topic.
Can you give me the link? Because I can't see.
Oh. There
Okay,
you go.
thank you. Maybe looking for the library.
Number 8, looking for the library. Okay, Lucas, you can be A. Raphael, you can be B. Okay?
Okay.
Let's go ahead and read that.
One moment. Are you looking for something?
I'm trying to find the library.
How long have you been trying to find it?
I've been looking for it. I've been looking for it for a while now.
I can help you find it if you want help.
I would like that.
Do you know where the movie theater is?
Yeah, I know where that is.
You will find the library right around the corner.
Are you serious?
Yes, you can't miss it.
I know exactly where it is now.
Yay, good job. Lucas, good pronunciation, and Raphael, your emphasis was perfect. Good punctuation for reading that. Any questions on the vocabulary? Okay. Sophia, what are some difficulties of moving? After reading this dialogue, what difficulties can you think of related to moving?
Because when you move, you don't know exactly the place where you moved, and this can cause many problems.
Exactly. Very good. For example, Jose Luis, give me an example of something you might need to find, but you don't know because you're new in the area. Think of something you might be looking for.
Maybe a restaurant teacher, if you need to eat and you know the area, if you don't know the places, a restaurant maybe can be hard to find. Or maybe an stadium, for example, or a place for play basketball or football, soccer, for example, or a school.
Excellent. Good job. Amat,
Yes.
if you were going to, sorry, Amat, yeah, with a blue picture. Amat, if you were new in an area and you were looking for something, what would you do to be able to find it?
I usually use Google Maps.
How does that help you?
I search where I want to go in Google Maps with use street name or known area's name. It can help me.
Excellent. Very good. Does anyone else have a different method of finding things when they're lost?
If you know exactly your direction, like for example, I'm supposed to head east or west or north or south, according to the sun. During the day, I can locate myself and head.
Wow,
Down.
I would be completely lost if I relied on the sun, Ahmad. That's pretty good. Good job. Anyone else?
Maybe you remember a place that it's, for example, if you lost your house, maybe you remember a lost place, and maybe you can ask to other people how to arrive to this place.
We call those places landmarks, places that are easy to remember or well known by a community. Good job, Jose. All right, let's move on to our next dialogue with Salvatore and Saleh, okay? So, let's choose a new one. Saleh, do you want to choose a dialogue for us in the list?
It's okay. Number 11. Talking and walking around a park.
Okay, taking a walk around a park. Saleh, you can be A and Salvatore B.
Okay.
Go ahead.
It's such a beautiful day.
Salvatore, your microphone?
Sorry.
That's okay.
It's a perfect day to take a walk in the park.
I think it's too. I think so too.
The sky is so clear and you can see the mountains perfectly.
Check out those red roses.
You can tell that it's the spring.
That's because everything in bloom right now.
Look, that man's selling ice cream.
Do you want to go get one?
That sounds so good.
I'll be my treat.
That's very nice of you.
Excellent. Good reading. Excellent job, you guys. Saleh, can you repeat for me, Saleh? It'll be my treat.
It'll be my treat.
Perfect. What does it mean if you say to someone, it's my treat?
It's my treat. It will be my treat.
What does that mean?
I don't know the meaning of treat.
Okay, treat is anything that's special, like an ice cream is a treat. It's not something you should eat all the time. It's a special treat.
Okay.
Okay, Ahmad.
Yes.
What does it mean if I said to you, Ahmad, let's go for coffee and it's my treat?
You are going to invite me.
And what else will I do?
What else? You are going to pay.
Yay! Good job. It means I'm going to pay. If you say to someone, come on, let's go out for lunch, it's my treat, it means I am going to buy you lunch or whatever the other thing is going to be. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So, Lucas, when might you say to somebody, it's my treat? When would you say that to someone?
When we eat something in the restaurant, it's a good way to say it's my treat.
Mm-hmm.
Or maybe just going to cinema with girlfriend and said it's my it's my time to trade.
Okay, very good. It's my turn to treat. Yeah, that's a common way to say it. You paid last time. This time it's my treat. I'll pay.
Yes.
Excellent. Good job. Anyone else can think of an example when you might not want to say it'll be my treat? When would you not say that?
When you go to the cinema, for example, teacher?
Mm-hmm. Or when would, no, at any time. When would you not say it's my treat? When would you not want to say that?
Not to say?
I think when I go to a party.
When you go to a party, no, you're right. You wouldn't say it's my treat. Excellent. What about if it's a 5-star restaurant? Why might you not want to say that?
When you don't have money?
Exactly, Ahmad. It's expensive. And yes, Jose, don't say it's my treat if you have no money. You'll look like an idiot.
Or you forget your credit card?
Oh, especially when you're with your woman. If you're with a woman, she'll look at you and say, "Yeah, right."
Yes, teacher.
Very good. Excellent. Okay. Describe a park in your city. In this dialogue, we see a park, and they describe some of the things that they see. Samuel, tell us about one of the parks close to your house.
Sorry, describe, please.
Describe a park in your city.
Oh, yes, in my city, a lot of parks.
Describe one.
The park near for my house is a bigger park with a bird and this is a peacock.
A peacock.
Yeah, and in this park it has a pickup.
Peacock.
And a lot of trees, and this is a bigger, yeah.
Very good, excellent example. Anyone else think of a park that is close to them and would like to describe it for us? That's a nice vocabulary word, by the way, a peacock in a park, very nice.
Where I live, there's a park that is called City, not because it's near to the city, but because it looks like it's very beautiful, and it's built recently in the last 6 years. And there's a bar with which is opened only in summer. It's not closed.
That sounds wonderful. Beautiful idea for a park. What about you, Ahmad? Do you have a park close to where you live?
Ahmed?
Ahmad.
Me?
Yes, you.
Okay. Yes, there is a lot of park in my city because my city don't have a sea or any lake, so government make a new park almost every year. There is a new park near my home. There is a small pool in the park, and I don't know what is, maybe pool bicycle. There is a pool bicycle in the pool.
Wow.
And there is small volleyball and football fields in park, and there is a open theater, small open theater in the park, and some restaurants.
Excellent. That sounds like a beautiful park. Absolutely beautiful. Anyone else want to describe a park where they live that's kind of unique or different? Okay, let's go to Samuel and Ahmad. Okay?
Okay.
So, Samuel, I'm going to get you to choose the topic for this one. Choose a topic from the list.
Okay. The 6 where to find a place to eat.
Excellent. And Ahmad, you can be A.
Okay.
Samuel, B.
Okay.
Okay. I'm new to the neighborhood.
Have you been able to find everything okay?
Actually, could you help me with that?
What can I help you with?
I'm trying to find a nice restaurant to eat at.
What kind of food do you want?
I wouldn't mind some good Chinese food.
There's a great Chinese restaurant right down the street.
Could you tell me how to get there?
It's a few blocks down. You'll find it on the right-hand side.
Would you like to come eat lunch with me?
I would love to, thanks.
Excellent. Good reading, you guys. Fantastic job. Any questions about the vocabulary?
Teacher, why for example, I would mind some good Chinese food is a negative sentences?
Because if you mind something, it means it bothers you. So I wouldn't mind is a part of speech that we use just to say something that you would like.
Okay.
Okay, so if I said to you, do you mind if I borrow your car? And you said, yes, I mind, that would mean, no, I don't want you to borrow my car.
Okay.
Confusing, isn't it?
Yes.
I wouldn't and I wouldn't mind means something that you do want.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Who do you think is having this conversation here? Raphael, who is speaking in this dialogue?
A Chinese man?
Could be, Raphael.
Good guess.
He might be Chinese. That's why he's looking for some good Chinese food. Very good. And there's a hint in the very first line of the story, Raphael. Who do you think they are? What's the relationship?
Well, it's new to the neighborhood. I think it's just came to, I don't know, to the United States or something else. Somewhere else, I think. Yes, I think it's a Chinese man who just moved in and he's looking for a place to eat.
Very good. Thank you for sharing that with us, Raphael. Anyone else have an idea of who could be speaking?
He is a hungry man.
He's a hungry man. Now you guys are getting smart with me. Smart with your teacher. Okay, let me ask Salvatore. Do you think, or do you prefer to ask for recommendations when you try new restaurants or discover places on your own? What's your preference, Salvatore?
I prefer discover a new restaurant because I like walk around the street and look the place, and then I chose a restaurant that sound me like.
Awesome. I bet people ask you for recommendations all the time.
Sorry, teacher?
Do people ask you for recommendations? Where is good to eat?
Yes. When people ask me the restaurant where they can food, I answer saying you where they can go to eat.
Very nice. Good job. Thanks, Salvatore. What about Lucas? What do you prefer? Just go anywhere that somebody recommends or find your own place?
For me, the best way is I'm looking for some information on the internet, like street food, for example. There are some great websites that people just recommend where to eat or where are good places to eat, and there are comments and ratings.
Excellent. Yeah. Can you think of a site, Lucas, a common site where you can look at stuff like that?
I think, I don't know, the national site. I just use the Polish one. So.
Okay. Sometimes there's one called TripAdvisor.
Oh, I heard, but I don't use it.
Okay, well, there's one. You can, maybe not for local, but for international travel, that might be a good thing to try. Anyone else
Yes.
have a preference of trying recommended restaurants or looking for your own?
Yes, about me, I am asking people. I'm getting recommendation from them
Why? Why
because
do you like that?
because they had a good thing. If I go and decide with myself, maybe the food is not good for me.
Very true. Very true.
Yeah.
Excellent. Any questions or additional opinions or comments on this dialogue? Jose Luis, it's you and me.
Sorry, teacher. Yeah. Okay.
So I want you
Go
to
ahead.
choose the dialogue, and I'll read it with you.
Okay. Thank you.
Which one will you choose?
5, teacher. Where to find a movie theater?
Okay,
Because I love the movies.
great. You can be,
Okay.
I will be A and you can be B.
Okay, teacher.
Okay? I need
Okay.
your help.
What's up?
I'm lost.
Where exactly are you trying to go?
I want to go see a movie.
You can find a theater?
No, I have absolutely no idea where one is.
Do you know where the mall is?
Yeah, I know where the mall is.
Go to the mall. There is a movie theater inside.
I did not know that.
It's a new theater. Enjoy your movie.
Okay, thanks. Good job. Good reading. Nicely done, Jose and Abby.
Thank you, teacher.
If somebody was lost, do you think they would ask for help like this?
Usually,
It's
yes.
easy to find a movie theater in a mall, no, teacher?
Is it common? Yeah, it's common.
In Mexico, it's easy because all the malls have a theater.
I've seen
Movie.
that. Yes, I've noticed that. I've
What?
noticed that.
Yeah.
Ahmed, what were you going to say?
Yeah. What is the difference between cinema and movie theater?
Nothing. Both the same, just depending on your culture. In Britain or the United Kingdom in general, it's a cinema. In the United States or Canada, we might call it a theater, a movie theater.
Ah, yeah. Thank you.
Okay. When was the last time you went to the movies, Sophia?
It was about 1 month ago
What movie did you see?
in a horror movie. I don't know the title in English. The Satana. Uh,
Type it in, maybe
yes.
type it in Italian and we'll see if we can translate it for you. Jose, why did you not like Spider-Man?
For me, it was a terrible movie, teacher. I don't like it.
Why
Because it's very long when start and the action is only for 10 minutes maybe or 50 minutes, and for me was very boring.
Okay. Anyone else been to the movies recently?
Yes.
Where did you see?
I saw a Turkish movie. In English name, maybe I have a objection. Its name, I have a objection.
I have an objection.
An objection, yes. A Turkish movie
Mm-hmm.
about religion and detective. There is a killer. I don't understand. Killing. There is a killing or murder.
A murder.
There is a murder in movie.
Mm-hmm.
In a mosquito. In a mosquito. And prayer leader at the mosquito try to solve the murder and trying to find killer.
Interesting. So it sounds like maybe a suspense mystery movie. Anybody else been to the movies recently? Excellent. Thank you, Amit. Anyone else been to the movies recently?
Me, teacher.
Where did you go?
The last movie I saw The Hobbit.
Oh, is that a new movie?
Sorry?
Is that a new movie?
The Hobbit, a movie of Peter Jackson. Do you know The Hobbit?
I do, but I have not seen it or heard about it. Tell me about the movie.
Okay, the movie is a fantasy because there is a book written by the writer Tolkien. When in this book written the story of Hobbit, dragon, and then I don't know how to say in English. I don't know how to say in English. Orky.
The Ark?
Ark, yes. I like this movie because when I was a child, I read the book.
Oracle. Oracle. Excellent.
Oracle.
Very good. Anyone else want to talk about a recent movie? Raphael, I just want to point out, you said a theater or a movie theater. The difference is with a movie theater or where you see a film is you always specify. You don't say, let's go to the theater. You say, let's go to the movie theater or the cinema.
Okay. Just when you mention cinema, it's a movie theater.
Yes.
And it's only when you're going to see a play, it's just a theater.
Exactly. Or a ballet or a special performance that's live is the theater.
Okay, thanks.
You're welcome. Good question. Okay, let's have Sophia be student A and Saleh be student B for the next one here. Go ahead and read this for us, Sophia and Saleh.
Okay.
Are you new in town?
Yes, I am new in town.
It's very nice to meet you.
It's nice to meet you too.
How long has it been since you moved here?
It's been a month.
Do you like it here so far?
I actually do like it here.
Isn't it beautiful?
It is absolutely beautiful here.
Let me welcome you to the neighborhood.
Thank you. I am glad to be here.
Good job. Excellent reading. Any questions on the vocabulary? What are some ways to welcome people to your neighborhood? What are some ways to welcome someone into your neighborhood? Jose Luis.
Other ways to say welcome, teacher?
Not necessarily, but when you welcome someone is a gesture to show that you are happy that they're there, to make them feel comfortable and part of the neighborhood.
Maybe you can make a typical food, for example, in your house, or I don't know, maybe give a gift or a present, or maybe give a tour for all the neighborhood.
Excellent. Really good. Nicely done. And Raphael says chocolate cake.
Chocolate.
Could be. Anyone else think of a different way to make your new neighbors feel welcomed?
Make a party and invite him.
Ooh, make a party. You can say have a party. Have a party. We throw a party or we have a party. We don't make a party in English. That's a good idea. Fantastic. Who would you invite to the party? Anyone? Who would you invite to the party?
Everyone.
Probably other neighbors.
Everyone. Okay, that might get out of control. What would a typical neighborhood party be like in your neighborhood? Samuel, what would a typical neighborhood party be like in your neighborhood? What would you do?
In Madrid, this is a different neighborhood. This is a bigger city.
Okay, so do the people throw neighborhood parties or no?
I don't understand the question.
If you were to have a party for your neighborhood, maybe everybody brings food and you all congregate in one area or a local park. Would you do that in your culture or in your neighborhood?
Yes.
And what would you do at that party?
Party?
Yeah.
Yes. This is a different a place for the party and all music.
Music, that's an essential part of a neighborhood party. What else is important when you're having a neighborhood party? Lucas, what else would you need?
To be honest, I didn't listen.
Lucas?
Sorry, teacher.
That's okay. Salvatore, what would you bring? What would you think that the party needs?
Maybe some beer, teacher.
Some beer. Very good. What else would you need? Sophia?
Food and drinks.
Food and drinks. Now, if you were invited to the neighborhood party, Sophia, and they said, could you bring some food, what would you bring?
Something sweet like a cake or something good to drink.
Okay, very good. Anyone else have an idea of what you would bring if you were asked to go to a neighborhood party?
Yes, I am bring a tort.
A what, sorry?
A tort.
A tort. What's that?
Gato. Cake that's for wedding.
I'm sorry, Sally, I don't think I quite understand. Can you please put that in the chat box for me? Thank you. Excellent. Good job, you guys. Anyone else? Who is in a neighborhood where they would never have a party? Maybe Amish don't like it. Who is in a neighborhood where people do not like parties? They say, no, we want peace and quiet, no parties. Who lives in a neighborhood like that?
The Amish teacher.
You don't think Amish have parties?
I think that they don't love the parties.
Do we have Amish people here in Mexico?
I don't know, teacher. Maybe in some places, but very far in a I don't know how to say sierra.
Inland?
Yeah, inland.
Okay.
Yeah. These people in Mexico is we know because they do many cheeses.
Mm-hmm.
And they have different customs about the life and things like that.
Very true. They have a very unique lifestyle.
Yeah.
Good job. Well, you guys, that was good. Fantastic reading. You guys did a nice job at being able to express yourselves, read with emphasis. Very impressive. Any questions or comments about what we talked about in today's class?